Welcome to the Art of Dress. Today I'm very happy to share with you jewelry for the Harmonic Artistry. So thank you so much for coming and of course for subscribing. When we're talking about harmonic jewelry, there are quite a few things, as always, that really show and really reflect the harmonic nature. Because when we're talking harmonic, we're talking about a lot of things happening. Just like harmonies, you know, if you hit a gong, it might be one tone, but the reverberations go on for a long time. So it's those reverberations in particular that the harmonic is expressing. So here with Rosie Huntington Whiteley, you can see quite a few of the things. But the first thing I want to point out actually has not that much to do with form, and that is shine. So shine is the fabric quality, you might remember, that all harmonics share. And you also have to see this kind of quality in jewelry. So here you see shine is everywhere for her, but you know that she's harmonic, or otherwise, how could she possibly carry this? And so let me talk to you a little bit about the harmonic artistry and what it means. So this is a symbol you might remember. I think I showed it to you. It shows you the balanced nature of the harmonic. So that applies to, say, makeup, eyes and mouth, not one or the other. And another thing is the shape of hair, where there's side volume. But there are other things as well. It's open. You can see that in the center, there's nothing. And so the forms are open in the center if possible, or at least give an open feeling. Also softness, and in the symbol, you see that through the lines being not only double, but not too straight. And then the third thing that you don't really see from this form is two-dimensionality. So let me talk to you about each one of these things and seeing it in the jewelry. So when you start with Micah Janelli here, she is Harmonic Refined Gammon. So the Gammon family wears a diamond as the shape, the family shape. And so her earring is really adorable. It's a diamond, and then it has things going on around the outside. That's really typical for forms in harmonic artistry, that the detail is expressed around the outside. Another example of forms being detailed around the outside, you can maybe see on this little necklace that there's an open form, and it has these little white stones around the outside of it. And as well, all of her other little pieces have a little bit going on around the outside. So the next quality that we're looking for is softness. So softness is, think about what softness means for jewelry. Because if you hold a necklace in your hand, it just collapses, it compresses. So that's the softness that we're talking about. And you can get that by layering up your necklaces, as you see here with, this is Anais Malley, and she is Harmonic Elaborate Gammon. Now, even though the choker is not actually recommended for harmonics, still the fact that there's a duplication there, it's a doubled form and all the detail, so that softens it significantly. In the case of Micah Janelli, she frequently wears bracelets, and the softness is coming here from there being multiple bracelets. And even though, and there are other things as well, but just a duplication, and then when she wears rings, she almost always wears multiple rings. So another example of this same kind of thing is in this outfit, where you can see she's layering up her bracelets, 2 or 3 on each arm, and then a lot of rings. And so all of these things are providing the softness, but also the detail. And that's one thing for harmonics. This is a really interesting outfit because you can see all of the qualities here are going on. So start with her earrings. Her earrings are less important than her necklace. She's got metal and rhinestones, so lots of shine. She's got, you can't really see the motif of the necklace, but it's got openness. But another way of showing openness is when your flat form has nothing else going on. It doesn't have anything that's like layering of this. And then another thing is that we're looking for is flat forms, and that's the two-dimensionality aspect. And even her buttons are relatively flat. So all of these things contribute to an outfit that you might think to yourself, my gosh, how does she look so good wearing so many things? But it's because she's really working into her harmonic artistry. And I actually am so amazed with Micah Generally. She's fabulous. And so is Rosie, because look at all the rings. She's wearing 2 rings on each hand. And then she's also wearing a bracelet with a multiplicity of band, as well as flat forms throughout. And then shine, metal and gleaming stones throughout. Very, very beautiful. Another way of showing the straightness that's really evident in a lot of harmonics, and it's really important, is having the chains, not only by having the chains be soft, but they also hang in with a straightness. And that straightness is part of two-dimensionality. So let me just explain that for a second. If you first think of three-dimensionality, you have a rounded form. So automatically you're getting curve because it's sticking up and it's rounded. And so you're getting that curvature. In the case of the harmonic and also architectural, it's two-dimensional space. So you're really like 2 points and the line is straight. So that's really how it works. And the straightness is really important, even though there's a lot of other things going on here. Detail, shine, it's metal, it's shiny stones. And she has straightness in her earring. And she also has the circle because she is in the romantic family, and the layering, so extra softness, so many aspects, really beautifully done. And this, of course, as everyone probably knows, is Gigi Hadid, True Romantic Harmonic. Here's Micah Janelli again, showing an amazing necklace. I think this is the first time we've seen sort of this mixed media, because it looks like that's made of leather, but then she's adding into it the shiny rhinestones. She has earrings that are less important than her necklace. Her necklace is showing a lot of multiplicity, a lot of detail, a lot of shine, and also the flatness against her body and the straightness of line. So many things. It's amazing. Now, this outfit is really interesting because it's a sort of a different way of doing it. Her necklace is not hanging all that straight, but her earrings are. Her earrings are less important than her necklace. She has lots of multiplicity, tons of shine. The motif in the center of the coin is still not so much, partly suggesting the differentiation, but then she has this raised rim around the outside that really helps to give it this feeling of more openness. And she has the open chain links that are still soft, and she's doubling up the chain links. So many things. Flatness, it's amazing. Now, this is one of my favorite images because it's showing you this is the person that can wear lots of jewelry even at the beach, because the denim is totally casual, even with the runners. And she's got earrings, she's got a necklace that has the straightness, she's got bracelets, doubled rings on both hands. It's so cool. Shine. Another thing that I could point out here is that her bracelets she's wearing 2 bracelets. So why does she need to do that? That's because alpha styles really need to wear the doubled bracelet, and omega styles just wear a single. And that's just the way it is. And then another aspect of her rhythm, because she's in rhythm of ornament, is the choker is really reflecting the way her earring is made. So she's really hitting every single aspect in this outfit. In this necklace ensemble, you really see the shine, the straightness, the detail. But the point that I wanted to make with this one is that even when you don't have an exact kerchief, the way that it's made, where the peak of the necklace is coming right in the center, it still reflects the straightness that she's looking for. So in summary, for the harmonic artistry, the forms are best if they're open, if they're soft, if they're two-dimensional, and all the aspects that entails. And this is what really brings a harmonic into into not only harmony with her artistry or his artistry, but it really steps you up into beauty. And that's why it's so rewarding to see someone doing it. It's just beautiful. So my last example, Rosie again, and in this beautiful ensemble, you can see what I was talking about, how the motifs really lend themselves to this kerchief effect, and yet because you have the stronger element here, and then a sort of an open space, that mesh becomes almost like an open space, and then detail around the bottom, it really brings that openness into experience here. Same with the earrings, because there's like 3 different layers going on there around the base. And so it's very beautiful, and it's forming a triangle in both cases, and a triangle is her her shape for her family. She's a dramatic, so the triangle is the family shape. So many ways in which this really works for different people, and in this case for Rosie Huntington Whiteley, just beautiful. So thank you again for coming and sharing this with me. I really appreciate it. Of course, I'm happy if you subscribe, because it just shows that more people are finding me, and that makes me very, very satisfied, because I've been working on this and for a very long time, and I want to share it with everyone, because you can't know what you're supposed. There's nobody, I've never seen anybody that totally understands style, artistry, and coloring. For sure, I did not. And only when you understand what you are can you start to express that identity. And so that's what this is all about. So next will be our jewelry for the composite. That's the 4th and final jewelry aspect. I look forward to sharing that with you in a week. And in the meantime, please take care.